Hey guys, this is Lamptey. Are you aware you can create a virtual mastercard and use it for all your online transactions here in Ghana in minutes? Yes, you can. So there's a service being offered by GTBank which allows you to create a virtual mastercard which you can use for your online transactions. So to get started, the first step is you need to have an account with GTBank, and the second one is you need to have your mobile number as well as your email address linked to this account. And then once you have that done, the next one is, of course, you dial *73*10# on your phone, and then it's going to present you with a couple of options to choose from. So the first one is create card. If it's your first time, that is the option you are going to go in for. So once you select that, then the next option is your fund source, so where you are going to be having funds deposited from to this virtual card. So in my case, I'll use option 1, which is my GTBank account, and then the next one is I specify the amount I want to deposit. So the default or minimum amount you can deposit is 10 cedis, and then the maximum by default is 2,000 cedis. So with the 2,000 cedis, in case you want to have it increase a bit, you can get in touch with GTBank and that can be done for you. So in this case, I'll specify 10, and then it's going to ask me the account it should be debited from. So I'll specify my account, which is just one, and once I select that, I need to provide my PIN to this service. So I already have this service done and my virtual card has actually been created for me, so I don't have to go through that again. Now once you have your virtual card created, as you go through this process, a token is going to be sent to you through SMS. So let me just open up mine so you can see that. So that says virtual card funding. Okay, so dear customer, virtual card has been created successfully, blah blah blah. Yes, kindly use. Okay, so it's giving me a token which contains a password. Of course, this is going to be blurred out so you can't see that. And then the next part is sent to me as an email which contains a PDF and then has the virtual card in it. So let me just open up that also so you get to see it. Let me just see if I can get it from here. So it says virtual card, so that's it. My virtual card is somewhere here. Let me see. So that's it over here. Of course, I'm not going to open that. So after you create your virtual card, a token is sent to you which contains a password, and then another part is sent to your email, which I find very cool, like, you know, some sort of security in there. So once you come to the PDF, you have to provide a password to it, and then you are good to go with your virtual card. So that's how to go about creating a virtual card. And of course, in case you want to top up, you go through the same process, *73*, let me just get this right, *73*10#, and then you select the second option, which is top up. So let me just wait for this to load, and let me just start a new session, and then I'm going to select 2, which is top up card. So in this case, I can specify the amount of money. So in this case, you have to provide the ID of the card first before you specify the amount of money you want to top up to your virtual card. So I'm not going to do that now. It's a very simple, fast process. I must say that once I initiated the process, within minutes my virtual card was created. I didn't have to go to the bank, call anyone or anything. So in case you're like me who don't really like going to the bank for anything, this is a service which is going to be cool for you. Now the virtual card lasts for just 3 months, which is not bad. And one of your questions may be, okay, what happens to my funds if my card expires and I still have got some money on my card? Well, according to GTBank, whenever you have any funds on your card and it expires, the funds is going to be deposited to your source of funds where you selected or where you deposited those funds from. So there's nothing for you to actually worry about also. So just as I said earlier, in case you want to have your limit that is 2,000 by default increase, you can get in touch with GTBank and that is going to be done for you. Also, there are some few terms and conditions attached to this particular service which you might have to read to understand how it works. So I'm going to provide a link in the description of this video which is going to lead you to that, so you get to understand much more about this service. Now this is a service I find very cool, seriously, because recent times I've had a lot of people ask me how can they purchase online stuff online if the site doesn't accept mobile money. So if you don't have a GTBank account, you might have to get yourself one and then go ahead to create your virtual mastercard, which you can use for your transactions. Also, you might have to bear in mind that your security lies in your hands, so you might have to keep this very safe so that no one grabs it and then use it to your disadvantage. Also, this is a prepaid service which you top up money into the account whenever you want to. So if you want to make a transaction which entails, or maybe it's about 200 cedis, you just go ahead to deposit your 200 cedis, you go ahead to make your transaction, then you're good to go. So there isn't any form or situation whereby your bank account is going to be debited when this virtual card is going to be used. No, you only make deposit from your bank account or your mobile money to it. That is when you want to use it for any sort of online transaction. So that is basically just about it. The GTBank Virtual Mastercard, which I find to be very, very, very cool. So let me know your thoughts about it when you try it out in the comment section of this video. And in case you haven't liked this video, kindly go ahead and then like it. And of course, subscribe to this channel so that anytime I make new videos, you get to see it. Don't forget to hit on the bell, it's very important. And if you are interested in supporting my channel, there's a way to go about that in the description of this video as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.